he's able, then he's high up in the sky, making people say, "Oh my!" And when he's sitting in the bath, it takes him down a different path. It doesn't take him very long, so that we can sing our song, 'cause he's a... He's a... He's always swinging high. When he's dreaming, he can fly, 'cause he's...
Billy!
Some children don't like baths. They find them boring. But Billy thinks they're fun. It's a really good time for him to pretend.
I like to have lots of bubble bath. I pretend to be Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho.
Sometimes he pretends that the bubbles are snow and tries to build snowmen, but they always melt.
Sometimes I even wear my flippers and goggles in the bath and pretend to be a deep sea diver.
All of a sudden, Billy was under the sea. He was wearing a brilliant wetsuit with flippers and goggles. He also had a special underwater camera to take pictures of sea creatures.
All around me were funny coloured fish. There was a clownfish that played silly tricks. There were flatfish that looked like flat things. There was even a funny fish that had lights on its head.
All of a sudden, a turtle swam up to Billy and blew bubbles out of his nose. So he decided to take a picture of him. Then he noticed a dark shadow on the seabed. It was a giant shark. It must have been 100 feet long, with teeth like a crocodile, and it wanted to eat Billy.
Quick, jump on me shell!
I did as I was told. Then we shot off as fast as we could. It was very close because it nearly bit my flipper.
It chased them for a long time. Then they found an old shipwreck to hide in. When they were sure the shark had gone away, they peeped out from a porthole. In the distance, they saw something strange. It looked like a city.
You can't have a city under the sea, I said.
And you don't usually get talking turtles. That's the city of Atlantis.
Billy remembered reading something about Atlantis at school. It was an island that existed thousands of years ago and had sunk for some reason.
Mrs. Moores, my teacher, said the Atlantis story wasn't true.
The turtle said that no human had ever been there, and that only mermaids and talking sea creatures lived there now.
Well, I'll show you round if you really want.
We swam towards the sunken city. On the way, there were broken statues and some buildings that had fallen down. Everything was so old, it was a bit like going into a museum.
They swam closer, when suddenly 2 mermen appeared.
Who goes there?
The turtle told them he had brought a visitor to see Atlantis.
Only sea creatures are allowed to see Atlantis. Is he a sea creature?
Of course! He's got flippers.
In that case, welcome to Atlantis.
And they let them enter.
We swam into the city and I got to see loads of interesting things. I decided to take some pictures.
In the town square, Billy photographed 2 swordfish having a pretend duel. But when he tried to take a photo of a shy squid, it squirted ink at him and swam away.
So I took a picture of a catfish instead, until a barking dogfish chased it away. I even got a picture of a lobster dancing with a crab. But the best bit was when I saw some mermaids riding seahorses.
One of the buildings had a big window in it. They looked inside and saw a school of fish being taught science by an electric eel.
There's so much to see under the sea.
You've come on a special day, you know. Everyone's very excited. It's the Mermaid Princess's wedding day.
Then I heard some bells ringing.
Come on, let's go and see.
They swam to a huge temple made out of pearls and pretty shells.
We didn't have invitations, so we went around the back and watched from behind the organ.
The wedding was about to begin. At that moment, an octopus appeared. It looked very worried.
What's the trouble? I asked.
Oh dear, I'm the organist, but a terrible thing has happened. The organ has been underwater for so many years. It's gone rusty and out of tune.
And he started to play, and the sound was horrible.
It'll ruin the wedding. Whatever will I do?
Don't worry, I said, I've got an idea.
The temple was full of guests. Mermaids and mermen, dolphins and turtles, even a giant whale who sat at the back. Then everything went quiet. Some big doors opened, and the mermaid princess appeared with her dad, the king.
I winked at the octopus organist, and he started to play. But no sound came out of the organ. Instead, millions and millions of bubbles blew out. They were all shapes and sizes. It was very pretty, and much better than the boring old organ music.
Everyone in the church was amazed. The bubbles floated all around the princess, and she smiled, looking very happy indeed. At the end of the wedding, the king of Atlantis asked Billy how he made the bubbles appear, and Billy told him it was magic.
Actually, I always take some bubble bath with me. I use it after swimming. The king asked me if I would like to stay for a party.
But the only things they had to eat were sea cucumbers and jellyfish for afters. So he politely said he had to be going, as it was getting late.
I said goodbye to the turtle and swam back for home. I was back in the bath again. Mum came in and asked why I'd been so long. Because it takes ages to swim to Atlantis. I don't think she believed me. But you do, don't you?
Rise and shine with Tiny Pop.
Tiny